ヒーロー D シリーズ
D シリーズ
ディスティニーデストロイです。
D タイム
It's D タイム。
Welcome back to D Time Duels. We're here, baby. As always, D Time to Duel, and here we have our boy, Super Insane 18 Kashtira versus our D Times Neo's Hero deck. And guess what? We lose a die roll, as always. We went X3 in die rolls this day. That made me, what, X7 in die rolls consecutively across tournaments, back to back. But you see, they start with the Kashtira field spell, they go get the unicorn, and the... I'm going to say this. Neos has a great matchup against Kashtira. We have a really good matchup against Kashtira. Yeah, I mean, he's going off Apotheosis, and then the Finra. Our engaged Neo space is hurt, and as well as our Crosskeeper is hurt. But outside of that, we can play. We can actually play. I'm gonna show you guys here in this game. But then he just goes for Rise Heart Pass. So you guys are gonna see here. Yeah, how we won a die roll, that would have really helped, right? So back to what I was saying, if I could win more die rolls, I'd place higher I do better in tournaments if I could just not lose 7 die rolls in a row. You know what I mean? That definitely affects tournament outcome. In this game, you need some luck. You need to win some die rolls in this game. That's just how it goes. And the few that I do win, I draw really weird, right? I don't draw the craziest the few that I win. But we normal summon the Blaze Man at the Polymerization. So I just wanted you guys to keep that in mind. This deck performed great. Other than the die roll, that's not something I can control. It's out of my control. I will say this was a great game. This was an absolute great game. So Super Insane 18, great player. Go check his channel out. He has all the latest meta tips and stuff, and different deck profiles, combos, tech, all that. Go check him out. But here, we're just thinking, we already have the Polymerization, feels great. They have no such negate, so then we're going to Emergency Call. And we're going to go for, because look at this. So we're playing through a Macrocosmos, right? So this is why I feel like we have a good matchup. The Neos. Only Neos. This does not apply to Omni Hero whatsoever. Only for Neos. Then he's going to, the Kashtira, the Rise Heart. Now I have to try to get through the Rise Heart, but it's kind of like protect the castle. So then we're going to go Polymerization. One would say absolute 0, but no, that's not what I'm going to go for. A little Polymerization, and it's fine. Between the Vanilla Neos and the Liquid Soldier. And we're going to summon the Shining. I mean, not Shining. Wingman. That's going to have to be banished face down, because if you don't banish that face down, bro. So we just want to see what he's going to do. But then we're going to try to play from there some more, because we do have a plan. I'm going to show you guys why this is a good matchup. I'm already showing you guys why, but you guys are going to see it. Then he's going to have to banish, so we already planned that out in advance. We're going to get our search and draw 2 and discard 1. That also is good. That helps, right? More resources, right? Through the Rise Heart. So we have a face-down Wingman, but we're still going to be able to play through that. So we're going to draw 2 and discard 1. Okay, and we discard the Ian Shuffle. So then he takes my Neos, and he's just like, none of that matters if it's, check this out. And then he's gonna, he has to do the Rise Heart attachment. Then Neos Fusion, and we're just gonna bring our Neos and run it over because he's 35 attack. or attempt to run it over. And that's why this is a good matchup. Like, we played through macros very well. This is the best deck, and if we could play through the best deck, it's just a really, I think that makes this deck a phenomenal deck, guys. So now imagine had we gone first. It would have been completely different. You guys would have been looking at a completely different scenario had we gone first. Then we leave main phase, attempt to go to battle. I'm wondering what's back there. And then he has the forbidden freaking, yeah, he has the forbidden lance. And I just have to scoop to lower the attack of my arm Neos, so we couldn't get over the Rise Heart. Very annoying. But yeah, you guys saw it. Had not for that lance, we would have still won that game. But you know, better luck next time. Hope you guys are liking what you guys are seeing. Go ahead and do not forget to put a thumbs up on this video and hit subscribe. Really appreciate it. We are literally almost to 1,000 subscribers, road to 1,000 subs. Really appreciate you guys. And we're hopping into game 2. And here we are into game 2. And of course we are going first because, yeah, we know some Stratos. Get the Liquid Soldier, no Joe on resolution, or there's no what's the name of that card? Shifter. But even if there was a Shifter, we know how to play through that. Like if he had Shifter right now, we would literally play through that right this second, guys. I promise you. Then we're gonna go ahead and draw 2. Just, you know, we're gonna Polymerization, Liquid Soldier, Vanilla Neos, the Wingman. And that's why I love this deck. I just look. This deck is amazing, dude. I'm in love with this deck. When I get better luck, I'm pretty sure I will. It's just a matter of time before I actually get my top. When I start getting better luck in these tournaments and whatnot. But, you know, especially with my die roll and my you know, and actually getting a somewhat decent hand after winning that die roll, like, you know, things can just go my way one good time. We're gonna start topping. It's just can't do anything about bad luck. Draw 2, discard 1, discard the Shadow Mist, and we get our favorite contact resolution. We're just gonna add a dead Blaze Man at the hand for fodder, which is fine. Then we tribute that off for the Sunrise Search, Miracle Fusion. Yep. And remember, we do not, guys, we do not play. I'm gonna set 2 and pass turn. So we do not play the Link. No, we don't play the Link. I think we drew somewhat awkward. I'm not sure what happened here, but yeah, just Dark Hole. We're just gonna be chilling on Shining Neos. They didn't draw the best either. They're gonna Dark Hole. We have a Protection of the Elements face down, but we're not gonna negate that. You guys are gonna see why we don't negate, or I'll tell you guys why if it doesn't like show up on camera. Then he sets and ends turn, and I'm just chilling. Yeah. Yep, we're just gonna chill. They pass turn, and their hand wasn't that great. We don't Shining Neos Wingman because we don't need to. We're just gonna wait for an additional hero, an additional hero on the field, or no, an additional attribute on the field before we even do that. So yeah, they didn't draw super crazy. So yeah. I'm just checking my grave, seeing, and it's over back to me. Oh, I had a Spirit of Deals to head, so oh, excuse me. That is always reassuring. We're just gonna go Miracle Fusion, and we're just gonna get our draw 2 with the yeah, we're just gonna get a draw 2 with Ab-Zero and the Liquid Soldier. Draw 2, discard 1. Oh, I discard. Can't see what I discard because my graveyard is blocked off somewhat. It was a knee call. We didn't need that. Okay. It was a knee call. Then we're gonna Rhoda, excuse me. Add the Cross Keeper. He's busted right here. Keeper. Now, why didn't I summon now here's what I should have did with Cross Keeper. I should have summoned Spirit of Neos from my hand. But then we're gonna go favorite contact to Shining Neos. We don't need to. We're just gonna go ahead and summon Shining Neos. This is why we don't use Protection of the Elements against Darkhold. They're just like, yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna favorite contact your board, and then my Protection of the Elements is live. He's gonna book it. Then we're just gonna go ahead and chain the Protection of the Elements, negate that. He tries to chain the other book, but he can't because it's spell speed 3. Protection of the Elements is so good, man. I love that card. I was considering 2 in this deck, but I was really considering 2, but you know what? I want to so bad, but I'm not gonna do it. We want to summon Aqua Dolphin and then just try to hit that. Yeah, we were gonna try to hit the, what's his name? The Neos Fusion. Yeah, and then he has to scoop it up. So we were gonna try to hit Nibiru if there was one. We would have been able to destroy it because I think that was only our fourth summon by then. So, anyways, guys, we're gonna hop right into game number 3. And here we are into game number 3. They are going to go first. And then they're going to start with the field spell. I'm going to go Ash. I remember that. So we Ash Blossom the field spell. And yeah, that helps. I think he has to go into a Finra line, which they're like 1 card short, right? So, which forces him to go into the Shangri-La. And you know what's crazy? I went against 2 Kashtira matchups. I never saw a Book of Moon. And guess what? It's always the top card. Always the top card that they banish with the Rise Heart. Really annoying, man. It's like, dang, why couldn't it just be in my hand instead, bro? Why couldn't it just be in my hand, man? That would make life so much easier if Book of Moon could have just been in my hand instead over any of these other cards. And then my draw phase, I don't have anything, and then standby. So, yeah. And then they get the Shangri's effect. So Ash on the field spell is amazing, guys. Just keep that in mind. It always hurts them. So that's one thing I learned. I could have drolled. It probably should have been a droll. I go Hero Lives, he ashes it. I should have. I could have put in droll, but I didn't want to be under shifter. I was afraid, like, if he shifters, my droll's dead and I lose, right? So I just went the more practical approach. Then we're just gonna fusion deployment. And we're gonna go into Dark Panther so that we can copy the Finra. So it's kind of a hard turn for us, but it's fine. And Finra target then the forces. So we love Dark Panther right now against the meta. It's really good. Then we get a zone lock because of the Shangri-La. So then we're gonna go polymerization between Neos and an E-Hero, but I don't think it was. I wish it was with the Liquid Soldier. That probably really would have changed things around. But we're gonna get our search, which is fine. There it is. I think he has a Big Bang set, by the way. And we got a favorite contact, tribute it off. You know what, guys? I should have brought out, here's my mistake. No, or was it a mistake? It was a mistake. I should have brought out Grand Neos. Bounce back the, no, Shangri-La, but Grand Neos would have been too weak to run over the Arise Heart because of the field spell. So then we're going to try a Miracle Fusion into Shining Neos to destroy some stuff, but surprise, surprise, it's a freaking Big Bang. So yeah, and that's kind of what slowed us down. We really had this game if not for that Big Bang, honestly. Pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna destroy, and the Shang stays. I have no real way of dealing with the Shang. unfortunately. So the field spell, Shang, attack, set the trap, end turn, and just hope to see what they have at this point. You know, I did the best. I played the best I could, honestly. I played it pretty well. They have one card in hand, so I mean, and then in the draw phase, we do the favorite contact. Let's see. And then I'm just seeing, but I'm going to do favorite contact for the second Shining Neos to pop the Shangri and just hope, right? So we'll just hope, right? Favorite contact, second Shining. This is why I played 2. Oh man, camera angle got hit. Pop it, and then now we just hope. So I mean, now at this point, I probably just should have waited. But then he, look, check this out. This always like, I don't know. He's checking for attack. I'm like, dang, he has something. Then he activates the other field spell. If you can't see it, he had it. No way of stopping it. So even if he waited, he would have used the field spell to force pop my back row. And yeah, so, or maybe I should have just waited. You know, special, because I would have blown up a bunch of stuff. We should have waited, but we could not have known if they had anything. So I don't know. It's you know, what do you do, right? So, but yeah, we just snowball lose at that point. We already paid half our life points with Hero Lives because they ashed it. So yeah, it was, again, back to the die roll thing I was talking about, right? Like, we could just win a die roll, this game would have gone a lot differently. But that's okay, because hopefully we're gonna have better luck in our upcoming tournaments. And I just scoop here. But great game to Alex, and yeah, gotta win these die rolls, man. But love you guys. I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one.